Bro Modding offers services for different games on all platforms, games like GTA, Red Dead Redemption, and Call of Duty Black Ops 6. There's also 24/7 Discord support for any questions. Use my code YWN for 10% off at checkout. And if you don't believe me, just look at the hundreds of Trustpilot reviews. This lobby was infested with griefers, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was oppressor griefers, tank griefers left and right. So some people had already attacked me, so I go to get my revenge. And I also go to stop the other people from griefing. So after that guy destroys my Deluxo, I then pull up on the Oppressor Mark II griefer again. But when I go to shoot him, this happens. Now we have another guy in the equation. This guy is called This Rocket, and he's an Oppressor Mark Noob griefer as well. So we have to give him smoke too, and somehow he kills me here. I don't know how. So after that guy gets like 2 kills on me with his Mark Noob, he then disappears, and I was pretty sure he was off radar or on Ghost Organization. So I then attention my focus back onto this guy, and then I just start blasting him with rockets, me and another friend. It was going good until I landed my Deluxo, and then I realized that he was accelerating right towards me, and I kind of cooked myself. So then I pull up on this guy again, but when I throw a sticky bomb at him, somehow he still kills me. And then I catch this rocket guy lacking, but then this guy hits me with a minigun. And then this guy starts EWOing. So once I realized that I was playing with some kind of dirty wannabes, I had to lock in. I decided to get my Deluxo just in case they wanted to use any cheap tactics. I didn't touch this guy, I flew right over him, but guess what? He still blows me up anyway for no reason. At this point, it was obvious to me that this whole lobby was full of hostile people, so I had to be ready to give anybody the smoke.
Really, nigga?
So after I started to battle with these little gremlins for a little bit, then that rocket guy decides to show his ugly head, and he's off radar. So I didn't think nothing of it, but then it was what I saw after. Then it hit me. As soon as I put the thermal on, and I realized he was invisible and permanently off radar. Now before, he wasn't in God mode, and he was just regular off radar. Now, here he is right there, and God mode and permanently off the radar. As you can see, I tried to spam several rockets at him. Nothing was happening. So it hit me that he just decided to start cheating out of nowhere. So that's an L for him. I drive around the city and this guy starts shooting at me. Again, hostile. I stop. I don't shoot back. And then he pulls out a rocket and blows me up. So, you know, it's wartime again. We were having a nice fight, but then he just decides to start ewoing and starting to play dirty. So you know I had to do the same.
Five minutes later.
So after that guy rage quit, then I was just chilling, about to go to my car. I guess I wasn't allowed to do that because these griefers in a Hellcat pulled up and sparked me. Then these guys decided they were going to spawn a Kanjali. So I had to prepare for that, and I started playing really tactical and really smart because I wasn't about to give them a bunch of free kills from a tank. So these guys get back on the radar and the bloodshed continues. I sent a bunch of rockets over there. I get his friend, but he ewos. So it's just war from this point. Then these guys in the Insurgent tried to pick me up, and I got in because I was being friendly. But then they got killed, and then you know what happened after that.
Alright, I'll get back to work.
After cooking the paint griefers for a minute, they decided to pack their bags and go home for a little bit. Then they get in their Hellcat again, and this guy just crashes his jet. I don't know what he was trying to do. I just thought that was fun. At this point, I was tired of these guys, and I just decided to lock in and give them what they were asking for. So I was cooking these guys, and they decided to go ghost and get a Kanjali, but they didn't know that I can activate thermal and I can see two people sitting down. So then they go to their facility and I leave.